Lee Cruse, Greg Hahn, J.J. Heller, Brenna Faith, Carson Deersing, and Haley Jonay paid tribute to our soldiers and civil servants at the Helping Hands for Freedom variety show.
There was something I wanted to say, but those words never found their way,
It's kind of like the one-year anniversary of my involvement with Helping Hands for Freedom, and it's pretty amazing to come back, see everybody, but also continue to honor the heroes of our country, but do that through entertainment and other exciting things that are happening, and it's a great cause.
Tell me more about this song that you wrote for tonight.
So it's called Heart of a Soldier, and I wrote it about a military family who unfortunately loses a loved one while he was stationed overseas and serving our beautiful country. And I wrote it specifically with Helping Hands for Freedom in mind, especially David Roth's upcoming Walk Across America.
My newest nephew's name, by the way, is Lake, because that's where they met. Well, thank God you didn't hook up at the Dairy Queen. That would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it?
First of all, for a country that allows an idiot like myself to be able to tell jokes without absolutely any repercussions, at least I was promised that tonight, nobody would harm me. Right. I owe a debt of gratitude to those people who defend our freedoms. So I can't say enough that I get to do this in turn. Yes, right.
The least you could do.
The least I could do. It's about time, actually.
Get up there.
I got a call, and somebody said, you should do something, you know.
Come on, ma'am, hang in there. I got some funny stuff coming up. You hold on. She's giving herself the Heimlich. This guy know any jokes?
You did a little time in the military.
I thought you were going to say a little time in prison. Yeah, I did some time in the military. Yeah, I did.
You were a Marine?
I was in the Marines, yeah. Being a comedian, I think, has something to do with the Marines. In the Marines, they make you get in front of people and march them all around. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you kind of do that in stand-up comedy. So I don't think I'd be a comic had I not been in the Marine Corps.
Ike, you have had long ties here with Helping Hands for Freedom. How long have you guys worked together?
Yeah, so 4 years I've been with the organization, and I've produced all of their shows from the Midwest Softball Park. We did Nellie Murphy Lee, you know, Lunell. We worked with Lunell at the Old National Center, and of course the Indiana Grand Casino.
I have unanswered prayers. I have trouble I wish wasn't there.
Not only are you a viral songwriter, you now are writing books. So you and your husband wrote this book?
We did.
The Golden Feather?
The Golden Feather, yes.
I love it.
Well, our most recent album is an album full of lullabies because we have 2 little girls. We published it ourselves, and it's been really fun to hear the stories of parents reading it to their kids.
Thank you very much.
Helping Hands for Freedom is committed to meeting the challenge of helping our brave men and women in all branches of the military where a child is involved. Their gala weekend celebrates the country's greatest heroes. Stay tuned. Later in the show, we'll show you a recap of the Heroes Gala.
And Danielle and I snuggle at the I Win Pink Pajama Party.
Ooh, we'll be back on the couch after the break.